Hi everybody, it's Corvus Bruxo and you're watching Starting Out Solitary. Today we are addressing the topic of how has magic affected your mundane life. It's a very difficult topic, but after some reflecting, I have come up with a conclusion, I guess. It hasn't affected it like in a great way, like everything is magical or something like that, because my practice of magic is still very limited in that aspect. I haven't dealt with the entities and spirits and creatures that I need to how do you say this in English, to enhance my craft to those levels. My belief, of course, maybe the outcome is completely different, but in regards of what I've been practicing so far and the years that I've been practicing so far, both the crooked path, walking the crooked path, and with my religious path, the first is that I enjoy life quite more, in the sense that I enjoy things that weren't enjoyable at the beginning, such as sunrise or a sunset or a beautiful color of the skyline at a certain moment of day, or a fresh and cold breeze when I'm really hot because the weather is hot, stuff like that. And I also can see sometimes signs to kind of guide my life. It's not like I rely upon the gods to guide my life, but sometimes when I'm really lost, like I see the sign like, take this path and then you deal with the obstacles that you find there, but take this path because the other is way worse. And they usually work, so that's kind of a huge change, despite that I'm not looking for signs all of the time. But yeah, it's something that have changed from when I was an atheist, I guess. Because yes, I wasn't Christian, I was an atheist before being pagan. What else? Well, on the flip side of things, it also happens that you perceive like the world is more perilous. You have more wonders to stare and to be delighted by, but you also have more perils, more villainous forces, more predatory interests in this world and in the other world. So that's also a not so cool thing, to perceive things not as a random stuff, but as the result of certain forces aligning stuff around you, or not necessarily around you, but you being affected by whatever they're doing. It's something I don't think I'm that important for these spirits or whatever to be around me and conspiring against me. But sometimes whatever being in this world or the other, animals, plants, humans, spirits, whatever, fairies, whatever you may think of, they do things in their interest, and the outcome affects you negatively. And that also is something that you have to keep in mind when you are conscious about other forces playing into the game of life. So that's the major change, or how it has affected me mostly. But it has changed my life, my mundane life, in certain aspects. Like I see the signs, I see the beauty and the ugliness in things that I didn't used to see in the past, and that's pretty cool and terrifying at the same time. Tell me any thoughts that you have or any doubts that you have in the comments down below, and we'll see each other, or you'll see me, because unfortunately I'm not able to see you from this, the next Friday. You're watching Starting Out Solitary. See you next Friday. Bye.